Have you ever felt completely stuck? You've got the education, you've got the drive, but every single job posting you see asks for experience you just don't have. Well, today we're going to look at a program called Zenith Pathways that's designed to do one thing: break that cycle and build a direct bridge from learning to earning. Let's dig in and see how it works.
I mean, we've all heard this, right? It's the classic career catch-22. You have the skills, you have the degree, you have all the ambition in the world. But nope, every job wants experience you couldn't possibly have yet. It is such a frustrating loop. But what if? What if there was a way to finally break it?
And that's exactly where Zenith Pathways comes into the picture. It's built from the ground up to be a structured, step-by-step solution to this exact problem. The whole idea is to turn that career chaos into a clear, predictable path forward. It's not just a hope, it's an actual plan.
So, how does this guided pathway actually work? Let's break down the entire journey piece by piece, from the moment you apply all the way to the day you're ready to launch your career.
Okay, this timeline gives us a fantastic bird's-eye view of the whole thing. It all kicks off with one solid month of focused learning. Right after that, there's a screening test to make sure you're ready. Past that, and you jump straight into a 3-month hands-on internship. And at the very end, you're not only certified, but you get ongoing career support. It's a clear 4-month roadmap designed to get you from A to B without any guesswork.
So, getting started is actually incredibly simple. First, you just apply online and pick a field you're interested in. Then, you complete a totally free online certification in that area to build a solid base of knowledge. And finally, you pass a screening test. That's it. Just 3 straightforward steps to get your foot in the door.
In that screening test, let's demystify it right now. It is not some random scary exam. It's an online test with about 30 or 40 questions, and they're all directly based on the certification you just finished. It's a mix of multiple choice and scenario questions, just to see how you'd apply what you've learned. You score is 70% or higher, and you are in.
All right, now we get to the absolute heart of the program. Once you've qualified, you move into the core of the experience, a hands-on 3-month internship where you really get to put your new skills to the test in the real world.
This is where the rubber meets the road. You get matched up with a partner nonprofit healthcare organization to work on actual projects, either from home or on site. Now, it's important to know this is an unpaid internship, but the real currency here is the tangible skills and the verifiable experience you're gaining over these 3 months. That's the prize.
Now check this out, because how your success is measured is really telling. A massive 40% of your valuation comes from your actual work performance. Yeah, the learning and the tests are important, but the biggest factor by a long shot is how you perform on the job. That proves the focus is all about practical, hands-on application. And to make sure this whole thing runs like a well-oiled machine, everyone has a super clear role. As the intern, your job is to do your tasks well and keep people in the loop. The nonprofit provides the real work and the mentorship. And Zenith Pathways, they're the hub, managing the whole process and connecting you with the organization. It's a really well-defined ecosystem.
So, after 3 months of hard work, you've reached the final phase. This is the payoff. This is where all that new experience gets turned into real, actual career opportunities.
So what's the biggest takeaway from the internship? It's this number, 3. 3 full months of real-world, verifiable experience. That is a powerful, powerful new line item on your resume that directly answers that frustrating experience-required problem we talked about at the start. But it is so much more than just a line on your resume. You walk away with an official certificate from the nonprofit, you get a detailed performance report, and here's the big one, you get access to paid job opportunities with Zenith's partner companies. On top of all that, you get continued career guidance. It's a complete launch package for your career. So why is this model so effective? Well, its credibility comes from the fact that it isn't just designed for one person's benefit. It's a really carefully balanced system where absolutely everyone involved gets some serious value out of it. It really is a true win-win-win. You, the intern, you solve that experience problem and get a direct line to jobs. The nonprofits, they get skilled, motivated help to push their mission forward. And the companies, they get access to a pipeline of pre-vetted talent which hugely reduces their hiring risk. See? Everybody wins.
And all of this circles right back to their core mission, which you can see right here. The whole goal is to create that guided pathway, to take people from learning through real-world experience and land them directly into paid jobs. Every single piece of this program is built to serve that one clear objective.
So when you boil it all down, that's the powerful idea here.
In just 4 months, you can turn structured, focused effort into a tangible career opportunity. You're basically solving that catch-22 we started with once and for all.
And that leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about. In a world where that first job can feel so out of reach, could a structured, experience-first model like this actually be the future of entry-level hiring? It's a powerful idea. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.